Hey guys, my name's Amir Roel. Here's my ID card. And today I'm doing the informative speech for Communications 1010. And here's my audience. And there's 2 people on Skype. Okay. Today I'm going to tell you guys about virtual reality and all it's done for the society ever since it came out. So virtual reality has been out and about with the military for a long time now. They've had it to train the military, so they have practiced. They just know what's coming for when they get deployed, or just something to prepare them. And it's never been really out for the consumer because it's way too expensive. Back in the day, is not as streamlined, and it was hard to make, and it was way too expensive for everybody to own. But now it's still expensive, but it's a lot easier to obtain than back in the day, needing a lot more power to run it. So here I'm going to show you how. So this is the headset itself. This one I have here is called the HTC Vive. As you can see, it has all these little dimples on it, and those are all tracking motion sensors. As are on the controllers, there's all these little dimples that track everything. So when you're in game, you can see everything. Wherever you move, you see it in the game. So it's almost real. And how it works is there's these 2 cameras. They're called lighthouses, and then you set them up across the room so they watch all the headset, the controllers, and everything. They follow all these little dimples on the controllers to mimic or put you in the game. And to do so, you just plug the whole headset, everything to a good computer, and it will run perfectly fine as long as you have enough power to run it. Back in the day, you did need a lot more because computer wasn't as progressed. It was very hard to obtain those parts to be able to handle all the power that it takes to make virtual reality. So I'm going to tell you about the things that virtual reality is helping with today. So virtual reality is everywhere now, not in Clarksville, maybe not in Clarksville, but in big states and cities. It's present in schools, in militaries, and hospitals. So in schools, there's this VR school. They take these to schools and set them up and let children learn about the human body. So in this, you can go anywhere you want. You can go inside the human body. You can go to a virtual museum. You can look at a dinosaur up close that's right up in your face, and you can look at their anatomy. You can look at whatever you want in virtual reality and learn. So that's what the awesome thing is. They can teach the kids anything they can't see in real life. They can show it to them. So it's helping with healthcare as well. They take virtual reality to hospitals to teach doctors and show them things that they may not be able to see up close and personal. Just like they may put you in a bloodstream. They may put you next to a heart. You can x-ray a body, and you can lean into it, and you can get super close into it, and you know what's going to happen. And it's a really great way of teaching. Just like school, it teaches all the doctors what to do if they have a certain problem. They can simulate it in virtual reality, and these doctors will learn and know what to do if this ever really happens in real life. So another great thing virtual reality is helping with is soldiers that come back with PTSD, and they're having problems. And this company called BraveMind, they have a whole bunch of these machines to help these soldiers cope and relive things that they might have PTSD from. If they have problems with it, they put you in it, and they try to simulate the things that is bothering these soldiers, and it may help them cope through it. They have therapists there to help the soldiers as they watch the video or live through this experience again. And so, like I said, it doesn't only help doctors, it helps dentistry to, if you want to do things that a new way of fixing teeth or something like that. There's new ways of doing things through virtual reality, not having to harm a human being. This also helps with design. So with virtual reality, once you're inside, you can build anything, you can see anything, you can test anything virtually without having to do it in real life. So architecture and car design and everybody that builds things, this will help out. Like in architecture, an architect may simulate a building and put it through a tornado or a flood and see what happens to this building in real life, but in virtual reality. So they know what's going to happen. They know how to prepare for things through virtual reality. Same goes with cars. They can virtually build a car and put it in through a crash test and put it through something that is very hard to simulate or too expensive to do in real life. And this will eventually go everywhere to help everybody learn and be prepared for the future. So thank you for watching. I hope you learned more about virtual reality, and you have a good night.